Time to get up and do some stuff. It's rock climb day. My hands are not fully healed, but that's okay. They're healed enough. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, oh, if I don't climb today, I won't have time to climb until like next Saturday. So it's a hard one. It's really hard to heal up between climbs, man. Anyway, breakfast and productivity today. Felix walked into the hallway, where he's like, what's up? Just chilling in the sunbeam. So cute, so sweet. How do you not touch that belly, though? You're so cute, so sweet. You're a kitty shrimp. Okay, posted a couple vlogs. Sick of the computer work. So downtown for a climb. My arms are definitely not healed from Saturday, but gonna do what I can. It'll also be like the first time in like 3 weeks since I climbed the Auto Blaze, like the 50-foot Auto Blaze, so should be a good climb today. My grips are absolutely destroyed. I can't climb anything today. That's okay. Do what I can. It'll probably be a quick climb today. I was just thinking of how, oh my gosh, keep going uphill here. But I was thinking about how, like, for most of my climbing, I've like been injured. And I remember when I was in university studying kinesiology, we had this one class which was like, it was like fitness coaching or like fitness programming or something like that. And it was like, we were doing a warm up, and it was like, the intersection. The professor was like, if you can't do this because you're injured, just don't do it. And it was like more than half the class. And I always think about that. It's like, injury is the cost of being active. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I think about that a lot. That was such a fun climb. There's this, okay, so what they do is they set the top routes, and then they put like a little tag on that says like, this is between these grades. So it's like a 4-grade kind of bump. And then if you can climb it, you get to kind of grade it. And then they take the aggregate grade of all the people that have climbed it, and they put that as the grade for the route. So there's this new one. Oh, I didn't film it, but it's like a pink one in the corner. It's really hard. And they were like, this is between a 5.10A and a 10C, or like a 5.9 and a 5.10B or something like that. And so me and this couple were trying to climb it, and it was like incredibly hard. But it was so fun climbing with them because we kept getting stuck at this spot, and then we all figured out the beta, and then we got stuck at the next spot, and it was just like kind of a team effort. It was really fun. So I got Blasher on my phone, super hooked on it. Here's my hands-free watering the garden setup. Put the hose in my belt. It looks so silly. But it allows me to play Blasher while I water the garden. Time to rock. I've mowed a lawn. Now time to edit some vlog. You know what, okay, so I've been mowing the lawn over the course of the last few days, and like it's really hot out, and the battery just like instantly dies, and it's like not the perks, the detriments of having a electric mower. Anyway, time to post some vlog. So I'm prepping for combatives tonight. I'm watching the video here, and I have done this move 1,000 times, probably more, and I'm watching them teach it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, have I ever done this move? Like, there's just like sneaky little, oh, what about put your knee here? It's still, after years of doing this, like literally 1,000 times. It's crazy. Oh, this is quality boys time. Boys. Love you, buddy. Still editing. I am crushing editing right now. I've done 3 videos. I'm working on video 4. Just crushing, which is fun because like editing's kind of like the drag of vlogging in some sense. But like when you get into the vibes with it, it's like just clicking away. So pretty pumped. Hopefully I can do one more, maybe two more, one more for sure. And I gotta go to the gym. Okay, so I'm just editing the vlog now where I talk about the Oman spice mix. It's so cool because it's all like fresh ground too. Like you grind the fennel yourself and you grind the, what's it, cardamom, and like sliced up the ginger, so it's like kind of like varying textures. It's really cool. Like I find, and this is why I get these cookbooks, because it teaches you something new and it makes you think about food in like a new way. So I would love to kind of make my own spice mixes like that going forward. Really cool idea. Also, another interesting thing about Meydan is that it's very heavy on cinnamon. So if we go through like the cookbooks that like I've cooked my way through, like Moosewood was like the first one. And that was really cool because it has like just general ingredients you would find around your house and like a bunch of vegetarian recipes. So really cool. Veganomicon was like Jewish food, Mexican food, and how to cook it vegetarian. Plenty vegetarian, but what was really cool about that was first off like the Middle Eastern cuisine, which I love, but also it kind of a central tendency of that is that he would use kind of fats to carry flavors throughout the dishes. So a classic Ottolenghi move here is to mix hot sauce with yogurt and then put that into like a pasta or something, and that would give you like the fat, and the fat would carry the heat. And he kind of did that a lot in that cookbook. It was really cool. So now the trend I'm seeing in Meydan is a lot of cinnamon, but particularly tomato and cinnamon together, which is a kind of a cool flavor combination. All right, second bike ride here, off to the dojo. So they reopened the bike trail, which kind of runs adjacent to Circle Drive, but the alley is not opened and presumably won't open ever again. But hopefully I can bike there without being in too much of a pickle. It's leg day and double leg takedown and side mount today, and then reflex development, whatever that's going to be. Hopefully not standing. Anything but standing. Woo, the bike trail's open. It's so cool. I was bringing my microphone to the workout and I'm always like, man, I'm gonna have so much to say. But then like my mind, the entire time I'm working out, is just like me pretending I was a wrestler going through professional wrestling entrances, random Shrek quotes, the Mario Party soundtrack, just like the dumbest things. Absolutely no reasonable thoughts. So just doing some end range deadlifts. Want to be on the podcast or the YouTube? What'd you do this weekend?
Got stabbed like a million times.
What?
I got another tattoo.
Ah,
More werewolves.
nice. Okay, so on Mondays I have to like go get dressed for combatives, but I always try to time it like pretty close to the end of my workout. But today I got changed too early, so I'm finishing up my deadlift in my slippers. But that's okay. Jiu-jitsu is done. There was a lot. It was a huge class tonight too. So now, time to bike home in the sunset. And then there's a new episode of Game Changer, and it is technically my late week, so I can stay up till 11. So I might stay up till 11 and watch it. What else? That was fun. Yeah, did my leg day, which was cool. I did end range deadlifts, which was fun. I haven't done those in a long time. And then taught side mount, yeah, big class. A lot in that class too, like all the side mount little sub positions. So a lot going on there. RD, I was partners with a Melcar, which is nice. Me and him are like never partners. He's such a nice guy. That was fun. There's guards, so I squished my nuts with 5,000 arm bars tonight. Bike time. So when I biked to the dojo, I put my Pokemon in the gym like down the street, and it was defeated before I got to the dojo, like literally less than 5 minutes later. So now I'm gonna be like a weenie, and I'm gonna go back and retake it right now for the night. If he gets retaken again, I would actually be amazed. But it was pretty funny, and now I'm being just metagaming it. I'm trying to like vlog a lot today, because I don't know, I like doing it. I think it's really beautiful. Oh wow, look at that cloud. That's so cool. But it's kind of like, I know I've said this before, but it's like vlogging, I know I've said both of these things before, but vlogging is like really interesting because you get to see like how often you have the same thoughts over and over again. It's like, wow, I thought that thing like 7 months ago, and you're like still thinking the same things, which is really the argument for the other thing that I know I say a lot on the vlog, is that you need input to have output. And it's like, I don't know, you have to have like new ideas proposed to you to think differently. So I should read. I'm so excited for the boys trip. I'm gonna bring books, and I'm gonna just vibe out and read and drink diet sodas, go for runs in the woods. I'm so excited for that. Look at that sunset. What a life. What a day. Yeah, got back from jiu-jitsu and watched the newest episode of Game Changer. It was the one where Jacob Wysocki wins like 100 grand. And my heart is so full right now. He's so funny and so cool and like very inspiring guy. So that was like genuinely a heart melter. What a day. I'm off to bed. 4-day week and then boys trip. Can't wait for that.